Do you like watching world title fights without a pay-per-view premium price tag? Then you'll want to be sure to tune in to FS1 Saturday for an incredible card out of Orlando, Florida. Lightweight champion Rafael dos Anjos defends his lightweight championship in a rematch against Donald Cerrone in the main event of Saturday's UFC Fight Night. Both men look remade since their 2013 contest, making this a pick'em contest. In the co-main event, former champion Junior dos Santos finally gets his hands on Alistair Overeem, in a fight with title shot implications. Below that, Nate Diaz returns against Michael Johnson. The two lightweights have already begun their scrapping in Orlando after they had to be separated during a hotel altercation. It's surefire action and non-stop trash talk here. Read on for FS1 card analysis and predictions. Then let us know who you're picking. Rafael dos Anjos, 24-7, vs Donald Cerrone, 28-6, 1-NC. This fight is so hard to call because both fighters have improved so much since their 2013 contest. Back then, dos Anjos won a clear-cut decision over Cerrone. Since then, Cerrone has won 8 straight bouts. Dos Anjos looked better than ever, however, in knocking Benson Henderson out and dominating Nate Diaz and then champion Anthony Pettis. To win, Cerrone will need to be light on his toes for 5 rounds, scoring from the outside and frustrating the champion. If Cerrone stands in front of dos Anjos, the champion can connect with his own powerful body kicks and, more importantly, his heavy punches. Dos Anjos is a submission expert, but he won't want to dive into the ground with abandon against the slick Cerrone either. If Cerrone can get dos Anjos shooting in out of frustration, he could edge him out. It won't be easy to keep dos Anjos out of his face, however. The X factor here is both men's power. They can both hurt each other badly, but Cerrone may have the more dangerous one-shot KO power. Prediction: dos Anjos by decision. Junior dos Santos, 17-3, vs Alistair Overeem, 39-14-1. This fight is being billed as a contest between two MMA legends. It is not. Dos Santos is one of the best heavyweights in the sport's history and has a world title to his credit. Overeem is an elite fighter who has never come close to winning a world title in MMA, though he was a champion in kickboxing. Overeem has big power in his throws and strikes, so he will be a serious threat. With that said, dos Santos has more power and is much more well-rounded. As long as dos Santos has recovered well from his injuries and surgery and hasn't become too easily felled from all his wars, he should be the favorite here. Prediction: dos Santos by KO. Michael Johnson, 17-9, vs Nate Diaz, 18-10. Diaz hadn't fought in a while due to a contract dispute with the UFC, and then did not look good against now champion Rafael dos Anjos. In the meantime, Johnson has become one of the best lightweights in the world.